What is going on, my friends? Vitai Dubin is here and welcome back to another episode of today's in Crypto Show. The crypto markets have seen a severe sell-off during this week and we are closing this week not in a positive note. I want to mention that we are printing right now a bearish engulfing candle on the weekly. I want to point out what does it mean and whether or not we are going to go a lot lower. Of course, the people who are new to the crypto space kind of were starting to get scared upon this sell-off, but it's nothing new for the veterans in Bitcoin. We've seen the worst of days. So I want to start off and talk about this sell-off that we've seen pretty much 2 days ago on 19th of August, that we start a little of rebound right now. We broke a pretty significant support level right here at 21,500. And we are climbing back right now to retest it as a resistance this time. But looking at the daily chart, you can see that we essentially are still in this bearish flag, right? This is when we fell from $31,000, and all of this is still in this flag formation right now. The most important is that we are not going to break this trend line right here, that Bitcoin is not going to go lower than $20,800. So far we are holding that right now, and failure to hold this level of support can bring us all the way back to the lowest point, right? However, this is not that likely because multiple indicators we already have seen that chances are, big chances are, we already seen the bottom for the Bitcoin market. Now, looking at what caused this sell-off, maybe it's because of Celsius, because it got clearance from the court to sell newly mined Bitcoin, and Celsius going through bankruptcy, essentially have a pretty large mining operation of Bitcoin. But you know, there is certain limited amount of Bitcoin that can actually sell. So I don't see this as much of a reason. It's just, you know, a lot of people or someone with a lot of Bitcoins have been selling right here, taking some profits, creating some fear in the market, in an attempt to grab more Bitcoin cheaply, maybe for BlackRock. Who knows? But it's those dips like this that we want to take advantage of and accumulate more of Bitcoin. Also, I want to point out the dollar index is continuing to climb again this month, and you can see on a monthly level we are way overbought right now, and there is a reverse correlation between the dollar index and Bitcoin prices. As dollar goes higher and gains strength, the Bitcoin crypto markets are getting weaker. As you can see right here, when we started to go down from December 2016 all the way to December 2017, there was a crazy bull market in the crypto space. And same right here from February 2020 all the way to April 2021, we see the DXY declined significantly, and we see the crypto markets absolutely pumping to the upside. So what does this tells you guys is that we are right now approaching the levels of the dollar currency index that we have not seen all the way since 2002, and the highest point that we have seen in December 2001, which is more than 20 years ago, 2 decades ago, which chances are we're going to see some significant rejection upon this level and the breakdown of the dollar currency index, and once again the bull market will start right here. So now is the perfect time to get in, to buy crypto, to make your positions, to accumulate the backs, and do not sell cheaply. If something falls more, then just buy more, because there is limited amount of downward potential to go, and there is, you know, a lot more higher potential to go up in the coming years, right? There is a limited downside. So that's in regards to Bitcoin technical charts. You know, so far we are right now retesting this level of 21,500 that we broke 2 days ago, and so far it is acting as resistance. So this will be going to be crucial to see whether or not we're going to overcome this very, very important level, and if not, we're just going to break down to the downside in this case. And if we break this trend line, things can look ugly in the short term for the Bitcoin price. The same for Ethereum. We're closing right now a week with a bearish engulfing candle after 6 weeks of green, and potentially having a hold to our bear market rally, as we are still in the bear market and we able to gain Ethereum 100% from $1,000 to $2,000. And right now we are facing some severe rejection, which I also pointed out in my videos before, that $2,000 is a level to watch and is a psychological level that we might face a significant rejection because of those closers on the weekly level right here for Ethereum. And looking at the 200 weekly moving average, we are right now of course closing this week below this line once again, which is also bearish which is also bearish for Bitcoin right now, because this line has been our line of support throughout a lot of our bull markets and in the bear markets right here. So that's with that. Now also this falling wedge, as you can see right here, potentially we can get to lower prices for Bitcoin because of that. And those charts that show you those rebounds in the bear market rebound can lead to lower prices, but that's of course something that does not necessarily have to be the case. And in any way, we are right now in the golden zone and the golden opportunity to buy Bitcoin. Now looking at the wider market, we have another crypto lender, Hodlnut, that is announcing 80% staff cuts, and essentially the police is looking into what they are doing. So there's yet another crypto centralized lending firm that is facing essentially halting withdrawal, freezing withdrawal. That's really bad. And after all of this happenings with Celsius, with Terra Luna, with all of these hacks and exploits on the bridges, the crypto people started to be more savvy, like, wait a second, why am I holding my crypto in a centralized place like Celsius, like Voyager? I need to keep my crypto inside a hardware wallet like Trezor or Ledger Nano S or Cool Wallet Pro, amazing wallets. And essentially, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. And actually the sales of Ledger, the sales of other hardware wallets have ballooned in the last couple of months, more than 4.5 times, because of this reality that people realize they need to save their crypto in their wallets. Now looking at the NFT market, we continue to see decline in the floor prices. For example, on the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection, Ethereum floor price drops to 8 months low. If you look at the NFTpricefloor.com, you can see a 14-day decline by 17%, 7-day decline by 13%, which means that the NFT market continues to go lower a little bit for the floor prices, and that is causing some issue, especially for the people that borrowed money in order to buy the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And yes, there are services out there that are offering you to borrow you money, essentially, for you to buy your NFT and have your NFT as a collateral. And that's why you can see this health factor over here that is below 1.2. Essentially what it means, the debt that is on the Bored Ape Yacht Club, you can see 64 Ethereum. So if the floor price is going to go slightly below that, they're essentially going to be forced to sell their NFT in order to pay the debt that they owned when they bought this NFT. Not pretty. And talking about Ethereum transition from proof of work to proof of stake, we have on ethermine.org an important announcement that, as you know, end of we have the less than a month. We have 15th of September transition to proof of stake, and it will no longer be possible to mine Ether on the Ethereum network using graphic cards or ASICs. And they just announced that after careful evaluation, Bitfly has decided not to offer a dedicated mining pool for any of the planned proof of work forks. And for that reason, I see other big mining networks will probably not going to support the proof of work fork. So there will be a limited amount of miners that will do that. And you just need to know that if you hold Ethereum, then you do not need to do anything with this merge, with this transition. Literally do nothing. Hold your Ethereum in your wallet, and with that you can see also an airdrop of this proof of work forks, yeah, that are going to be coming and continues this scenario of we're going to mine Ethereum on a proof of work. So with that case, if you do receive an airdrop into your wallet, just like we had received an airdrop for Bitcoin back in 2017 when it split into two networks, Bitcoin Cash, right, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. So people got airdrops of those coins from the original Bitcoin, right? So we see the same scenario with the forks of proof of work. So if you get this, you know, I suggest that you just sell it on the exchange. It's free money for you. So very important to understand. And the Ultron swap, after launching, guys, we already have ULX coin, that is a new layer 1 blockchain that I've been telling you guys about, have already reached the price of close to 3 cents. And we have already here new farms with Ethereum ULX and with Bitcoin ULX that you can bridge assets right here and generate some nice and juicy APR yields. And also ULX coin essentially also launched on Pancake Swap. So the trading right now is there, and you can see that you can even arbitrage right here because the price is 3.2 cents right now here, and on Ultron swap it is below 3 cents. So yeah, there is what this means is that ULX coin is going to be soon listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, and we are really in the beginning phases of the project. So it's really cool to see a blockchain project like Ultron that is starting to grow and build an entire metaverse with the 3D football manager where people will be able to sell and buy NFTs as players and play leagues and make money just like in FIFA, but making money in the metaverse, which is really cool. So you can check more information about it on earnulxsystem.com. More details about this amazing and exciting project. Now, with that being said, guys, I hope you have a fantastic start of the week, and smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, stay up to date with what's going on with the crypto space, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Today in Crypto Show.